Back again. The final thing I want to show you is how I do the food stamp table. And I have a special macro file for that. It's called fstable. I'm going to be sending that to you in the files that I'm sending you that are special to the system. And it's called fstable. If I just double click it, then if you were to have the old version of Word, you'd see a button. Otherwise, you got to kind of find the button here under Custom Toolbars. You'll see it says Do Table. If I click Do Table, I'm going to get, well, I'll show you what I'm going to get. I'll just click it right now. It will give me 13 pages of this. And all I have to do now is, if I go to the very top, erase that so it's just 0, and then select everything by hitting Control A, and then going to, I need to go to Tables, and I do that by clicking on the Insert tab. I always have to remember how to do this under the new version of Word. I click on the Insert tab, and you see where it says Tables, and then you click on the menu there, and it says Convert Text to Table. So Convert Text to Table. And Separate Text. We want to change this so it's to commas, or actually no, not commas, to this little thing that's over the tab key and under the tilde. So it's that little thing. And once I click that, I get this nice looking table of all the items. And now what I want to do is put them into, I want to change the font actually. Well, let me first go auto fit by right clicking, auto over the table, auto fit, and then the font to, I want to give it its last column, which isn't serving any purpose. And then what I want to do is select everything and go to Insert Columns. How do I get to columns? Okay, the columns are on the page layout page. Go down to here. I want to create 2 columns, and there you go. The thing is that you can create a row, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Highlight that and hold. And what I do is get similar to the headlines. To me, but okay, I ended up erasing everything. Now I got this back. Okay, so copy this, paste it, and then go back to the next one here, new row, paste it, and so forth. So at the head of each column I have a heading. So that's what I do, except I didn't update anything, did I? I just clicked that button. In order for the update to work, you need to do a little bit of code, and to do that you hit Alt F11 to go into the code of this. And you notice I have this one's what was in effect in April 2009, which is the last time these were updated. And what you need to do is when the next one comes out, just change these figures to what the thrifty food plan is and what the adjusted net income is. And that will, and what you also need to do is turn the ones below it into either erase them, but I've left them in. I've just put a apostrophe in front, which makes them non-active and just makes them, so that's what you need to do. So the code, once you've done that and do the chain, make that adjustment, then it'll create a new table. So, and then you modify the table like I just showed you. If you want to do what I presently do, which is pretty fancy on the HTML version of this, I'll show how I do that. Okay, so if you go back to our main Word program, and notice that if I bring up fronts and I bring up table of 8 amounts and food stamps, and if I look at the PDF version, that's going to look like what we just set up, that I just showed you how to do, and the same way of setting up the bookmarks and whatnot. Okay, but for doing the HTML, I did something a little bit different, kind of fancy. Go here, as you will see, I can just scroll down to the income level and it will match up with the number up here. I use a technique of HTML called frames, and of course down the scroll bars. I make it easy to get to the amount. So to do that, if you want to do it that way, it doesn't have to be done this way. Here are the steps to follow. You need to really work with 3 files, but you only really need to work with 1. I'll show you what to do here. Go back to, I have all 3 effective files in these developer files folder I'm going to give you. One is called FS Tables Full, the other top, the other's bottom. The one that each one, once you've messed with it, you're going to change the name so they all work together. But for now, let's go back to what we did before and let's get rid of these and go to and back and bring up a table, and then I'm going to run it like I did before, and then I'm going to copy everything, and I'm going to do what I did before. I'm going to go to the table function and convert text to table by, and then I'm going to edit this very first entry. But that is all I'm going to do, because at this point I'm going to take all these things. I'll get rid of the last column at 8 because I'm not using it. And that should do it. And now I should be able to go to, did I copy that? Copy it. Okay, now I'll go to my developer files again, and I'll bring up the bottom document and I'll open it in Word. But I didn't want to do that. I want to right click it and open with Microsoft Word. Okay, now I see this, and what I want to do now is and paste it with on the clipboard. And right there. Wait. I don't remember it taking this long, but it just finally, nope, didn't, it's still working. I don't know why I came up with this screen again. Well, I get this error message. Basically, I think it did update. The one thing that it would put the document in the center, which needs to be. So watch what this table programming. You go to insert menu in table, find table, and then actually that doesn't do it. I'll try table tools. It's over here on the right. Click. I think I need that. Oh, then it's on here for one. I do want to like the center. Oops, I want to select it. That should put it a better page. Well, I went off for a second and I repeated the process. And basically what you have to do is not paste it, but just paste it 3 times. In other words, I'll show you. Go to the document we created, and let's say the first 500, let's say the 500 in income. Copy those, go to, and then just go over here, go to where it's 500. Choose right. My mouse is too fast. Yeah, oops, let's see. 500 here. And so you do that until it's done. Okay? When you're all done, then you want to save it not at the bottom. Let's say save as, and we don't want to save it in developer files. We want to save it in info. Save it as CWP51 Word Info FS tab. I'm just going to call this test B. I'll get rid of it in a minute. Save. And you let it save it. Doing right now. Then get out of there and get out of there. Don't need this anymore. Go back to the developer files. Here, and go to the top, FS tab top, and then open that one with Word. On this one, all you need to do is add the new all-county letter. Let's just say it's effective October 1st, 2010. Okay, and we'll save that one as FS tab test A. And again, we'll put that in CWP51 info. HTM just to be consistent because we made the other one HTM. Okay, now watch this. We'll go to FS tables full, and we're going to open this one with Notepad, not with Word. And all we want to do here is change this to FS tab dash test B HTM. I believe that's right. This one to FS tab test A HTM. Did I make the first one A or B? I've got to remind off here. Yeah, I made the first one, the top one A, and the bottom one B, so I don't know. Change that around. A and B. And what? And we'll change the name of this document to FS tables test HTML. Okay, and we want to save that in C W351 work info. Now, if I go into info, and open this file, which we just created, it'll open in Explorer. And it should give us what we had. So I'll just get rid of those files that we just made, but that shows you how to do it if you want to do it that way. It's a little bit of extra work, but it kind of creates a neat thing. Okay, so that takes care of that. I do want to mention in passing that there is a file that I use to help Cheetah, who works on the pararegs, get her job done that needs to be tweaked from time to time. It's called regbook dot, and that needs to be changed only when they've added a new parareg. If that happens, I think you'll probably be able to figure it out, but I just want to point out to you that document exists, and Cheetah can help you know how it works, and with a little bit of programming know-how that I'm sure you've developed already, you can modify it for her. And of course, I'm always available to help you out with that project as well. So, with that being said, hopefully this has been helpful to all of you, and that concludes my 5 lessons on how to put deck system together.